Well, the perfect response from Tuesday, simply, Jerry.
Excellent. Tonight, I'm really pleased with my players because a lot of questions get asked after a result like we had Tuesday, but we knew it was a freak result. We knew the opposition probably played harder than they ever would play in any game in this season. And for us, we just went back to what we're about. We know we got a fantastic group of players. We went to a different system, different shape, because we were sort of governed by that. Joe Raines was struggling a little bit with groin and hamstring. Tom Smith wasn't very well, so we knew we wanted to go with Cody and Scotty as well up the top if we could and cause them problems. We knew that there was a frailty at the back here at Eastbourne. Very good football inside, a clear philosophy of how they want to play, but we felt as if we could go and hurt them. I thought first half we were absolutely fantastic. I thought we got the press right. We tweaked it a little bit, went to a front three instead of 1 and a 2. Front three worked extremely hard, and when we changed it, it was nice because we snapped on, and Jordan goes and wins the ball back and goes and scores a great goal. And I'm really pleased for Cody because he's got off the mark with his penalty. Really, really calm. We know his little routine he goes through, and of course you come under pressure second half. Any game you play in this league this year, there's going to be a team that has a 20-minute spell, and it's really important that we try and keep a clean sheet. When we do it, we didn't manage to. But the important thing tonight is the 3 points for Bar City, and that's what we got.
How important was that first half of the platform? You said how well we played, but really Eastbourne didn't create anything. No. And when 1-0 up, suddenly mistakes from them were creeping in, grew into the ascendancy, and then got the deserved second on half time. Yeah,
we felt like they were getting really edgy, really nervous. They're obviously coached to play a lot of short passes. We felt as if the threat in behind when they're making runs from out to in weren't really hurting us. Distances were really good. The midfield too, we asked them not go and press, just sit in there and work laterally across the pitch. And like I say, even the substitutes when they go on, Jordan Dyer with a fantastic header in the box when he goes on. Tom Smith going out there, he goes through, should score, but doesn't. To make it 3, 1v1 with the keeper, he knows he should do better with that. And Joe Raines having a pop because young Ewan was out on his feet as well. But no, this is a tough place to come. There's obviously been a big change here, change in philosophy, change how the club feels, and it was important we came here and was really hard to beat. But on top of that, as I said, we've got some players that are really good in attacking threat, and I thought we showed it.
Again, just hanging on, because ironically, I'd say Eastbourne probably got better when they went down. They were forced down to 10 men when Shiloh Remy came off. Really backs to their wall, just heroic from your defence, almost a back five at time. But the fact they stood firm and hold out is a great confidence booster. Well, that was their spell. We knew, like I said, teams are going to have spells. We can't be silly enough. It's a tough league. And that's the bits we didn't quite get right on Tuesday. But I have to say, everything that would go against us Tuesday went against us. So people need to just take it in isolation for what it was. After Thursday, we drew a line under that game. That's not going to happen in the opposite fixture. I guarantee you that. There's no way. We've got so much ammunition we want to use in that, and energy and fuel we want to use in that game. There's a way of winning, there's a way of losing, a way of drawing. And we'll continue to do what we think's right. We're respectful to our opposition. And then we just move on to the next one. The league is a tough league. Just seen some of the results here today. And there's one that I did predict, and I spoke to one manager last night, and that one's come off. And for tonight, the focus was, of course, all about us in Bath City and try and get some mad. If we came here and got a draw, I would have taken it. But we've come here and we've got 3 points, and now that's 7 points away from the 4 games we've played, with the home game to come where we need to be just as tough to beat and be just as exciting an attacking threat. We'll make sure the bodies are fit and raring to go. Like I said, one thing I probably learnt from the Western game was we've got to rotate at times because physically it's a tough league. And like I say, I'm really pleased for the players tonight, and also the travelling fans that come here. They're the ones. Those fans that have come here tonight and this afternoon to travel all the way to Eastbourne when there's an air show on, etc. Lots of travel. They're the ones, and they back the team and they support us and they follow us through thick and thin. And all we're trying to do is give them positive results and positive performances. And today they've gone away with one. So massive thank you to them as well. And a team performance, obviously, but Ollie Wright, your goalkeeper, saving from his opposite number in the last few stages, heart and mouth time?
Well, I was behind it. I could see he struck it really well, actually, and it's bouncing along the floor. I think Ollie would have been disappointed if he didn't save it. He's tucked it around the corner because he felt as if he couldn't handle it. So, listen, he's learning every game. There's bits.
Got good mentors, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's got Jim, obviously, and he's got Dean. Do a fantastic job with him. But the one thing is, and I've said to a lot of the young lads in there, they're doing terrific, but they're still learning. They're going to make mistakes. So when Ollie's down here and he's playing a pass to Kieran, when he should put his foot through it and it should go up the pitch and Kieran gets injured, those are the bits he needs to learn and take away. But as a whole, he's been a fantastic signing for us so far. He's going to make more mistakes through the season, but he's learning on the job. And so is Jordan Thomas, so is Ewan Clark, and I can go through those young players, but the experienced boys are there to help them learn as well. So if you can come out and you're learning and you're winning games and getting 3 points, it's not a bad day. We're going to really enjoy it. We'll go in the bar and we'll have a few drinks, and we've got a lovely trip back now on the coach, which we all deserve.
Yeah, and then you've got more days to recover, a week until the Hampton game, who got their first win of the season. They picked up in the last couple of games, and it seems boring saying it, no easy games.
Well, there isn't, Mark. No, it's not boring, it's the facts. This league gets tougher and tougher, and Hampton and Richmond, we know, big investment gone in there, big squad. They'll play a different style to what it was before. We know what they're all about, but it'll be a really, really tough game for us. And we've got to get back to winning again at Twerton Park. We've had the one against Maidstone. We had a little blip, but we'll get back to winning at Twerton Park, or trying to get a positive result there, because it's a great place to go and play your football. Tuesday night with a fantastic crowd. We know we didn't do all ourselves justice that night, but we didn't go out there and do it on purpose. We come here and we know we've got to try and get a result, and we've done it, and that shows a lot about the character of the football club all round. So everyone who's been supporting me this week, and the players have been brilliant. Forget the noise and don't listen to it, and all we can do is focus on us. And we know if we do our job properly, and I said to you on Tuesday night, the only way we know is to get back on and work hard. It would have been easy to give the boys a night off on Thursday, but we didn't. We came in and we worked. We analysed the game and we analysed this. And we came with a game plan, and then we've gone away with deserved 3 points.
7 points from 12. Well done for a decent start to the season. We'll see you next week.
Cheers. Thanks, mate.